Hey guys, welcome to Princess Ninja and Keto. My name's Melanie. Welcome to my daily vlog. Welcome to my home in the sunshiny state of Florida. So as you can tell, it's later in the evening. Normally I do my intro in the morning. I'm a mess, guys. I am absolutely a mess. My husband and I have been working so hard outside today. I did take a break and I did do some resin painting, and I'm going to show that to you a little bit later in this video. As always, I'm going to stay accountable. But Sundays for me and this channel are typically a week in review. However, I don't want to even really visit last week, or I'm on the last day of the week, so I'm still in last week, because emotionally it's just not a good place for me to be. My weight mysteriously went up about 5.5, 6 pounds last week, and I'm still haven't been able to get my weight down. Now, on Wednesday, I discovered that the culprit may be yeast. So I quit eating that bread. I changed up the recipe in the bread. So realistically, it's only been about 3 days. I've had a couple really high calorie days. I've been super hungry, not sure why I'm super hungry. I don't know if it's just my body's hungry or if I'm adding something or eating an ingredient that's causing that hunger. I don't know, but you know what? Deep breath. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to do what I normally do and go keto crazy. I'm going to take a deep breath. And I'm going to say, okay, let's strip this down to basics. What are you doing right now, Melanie? Have you maybe added too many carbs? Where's your dairy intake? Are you being honest with yourself about how much dairy? Are you snacking? Are you fasting? How much water are you drinking? Where's your electrolytes? And I'm going to go through kind of all of these questions, being aware that any of those things, if not done properly for my keto journey, things can go a little sideways. It's okay though. The weight that I have on is not real weight. It is water weight. My ankles and feet are swollen. My rings don't fit. My watch is tight. I know that this is water weight, so I'm not going to go crazy. But if I don't feel good, I'm not stepping on the scale. If emotionally, if that scale is going to impact me negatively, I'm sorry guys, but I'm not going to step on the scale. I will though stay 100% accountable with you at all times. This week I'm going to be trying the rest of the carnivore crisps that I got. I still haven't heard back from them about becoming an affiliate, so hopefully I'll hear back from that soon. Even if I'm not an affiliate, I'll just continue to use Harry and Wendy's link to get discounts and to give them a little bit of credit supporting some of my favorite YouTubers. Also, I want to take the time to shout out Wendy and Harry today. The other day, they made a huge contribution via PayPal to my Samaritan's Purse fundraising efforts for this month. I will be again donating almost all, or a large majority of my YouTube paycheck for an agency called the Samaritan's Purse. Last month, I gave up my entire paycheck plus $5, and I had some wonderful supporters bring me up to a $200 goal, and we were able to feed 80 people through the path of Citrus County. So yeah, anytime you guys are making those kinds of donation, it helps me to meet my goal. I originally said that we would do 20 shoe boxes, and I think we can do that because the shoe boxes are $9 a piece. And thank you to Wendy and Harry, I am already well on my way. I also have $63 in pending payments, people that wanted to contribute to feeding the hungry, but because of the way that they made their PayPal payments, PayPal held their payments until November 7th. So I'm not going to get them till November 7th. So between Harry, Wendy, and those, we are like well on our way to 20 shoe boxes. And then of course, I'm going to input as much of my paycheck as I can, or whatever we are short in. I hope that made sense. So yesterday we had a huge day fishing. I'm tired, I'm wore out. Last night I only got about 2 hours of sleep, and then I woke up, and you guys know that once I wake up, I can't go back to sleep. So I had a restless night all night long. My muscles are sore from fishing. That's another reason I didn't get on the scale, guys, because when you work muscles that you haven't worked in a while, you actually create an injury, which then gets fluid around the injury to protect the injury, and you can actually gain water weight when you are building muscle. And today I'm super sore. I don't think I'm going to step on the scale for a few days. I think I'm just going to walk away from the scale. I think that I'm just going to give it all to God in the process. And anyway, let's get on with this daily vlog. I'm going to show you what I'm eating. I'm going to show you some really cool resin projects. And then I'll come back after dinner to say good night. All right, guys, here's my first meal of the day. It is a turkey and cheese omelet. I used 3 eggs, some True Story turkey breast, about 1/8 of a cup of shredded mozzarella, and a piece of protein-sparing bread. I've had 1 cup of coffee today, and I will follow this up with a Zip Fizz. All right, guys, I'm super excited. It has taken me about 3.5 hours to hand paint this piece. This is the mold right here, and I came in with mica powder and painted every single aspect of this design. Then I poured it, and now of course it's cured, and I'm coming back in with this beautiful brilliant purple to give it more of a stained glass look. It is going to be amazing. The acrylic paint should be dry in about 3 hours. I'll be able to wipe the excess from the surface and show you this beautiful piece of art. I have here, this is going to be a stained glass plant propagator. I'll of course show you this when it's done, but this is going to be done in 3 layers, so it won't be ready today. And then of course I hand painted a little acrylic green Christmas tree with a gold star, and I've poured that ornament. I also have 1 more bookmark to make for Miss Mary, and I will be shipping off her order. All right, so as you can see, I've hand painted another one. This took me about 2.5 hours to hand paint. I will pour the back coat when I get all of these done. These are going to either be for my sale or for the first art show that I ever do. I just want to showcase my hand painted talents. I'm going to make all 5 of them a different color palette, but I really love that one here. And when I'm done with the pour, when this one's done, I'm going to do this in a turquoise blue. This one's being outlined in purple. This one I'll do another color, maybe gold. So I'm going to try to keep them all a different theme and a different color. All right, guys, this is me being absolutely irresponsible. I have now spent 6 hours at this kitchen table painting each one of these coasters with their own unique color patterns. Now I'm just trying to decide which ones I'm going to do in clear and which ones I'm going to do in like a white marble backing or a pearl. It's so hard to describe. I spend so much time, I don't want to mess any of these up. Anyway, that's how I wasted 6 hours of my day. All right, guys, I got me a small prime rib, a side of asparagus, and a dinner salad with blue cheese. All right, guys, I got a busy week coming up. What you didn't see tonight is I made myself a tiny little dessert. I had 2 tablespoons of cream cheese left in the fridge, and I put a couple of drops of these Grimberry Farms flavorings. This is banana cream pie. So basically I softened up the cream cheese in the microwave for about 10 seconds. I added a few drops of my favorite stevia sweetener and about 5 drops of that banana cream, and it tasted like banana pudding to me. I mean, but I've been doing this for 3.5 years now, so I don't need a lot of sweet, or I don't need a lot of flavoring to be able to taste something different. Does that make sense? I think it does. Anyway, this week, my goal is to just stick with page 4. I'm going to give myself some grace. I know that I'm not doing anything intentional to cause this weight gain. I'm going to stay off the scale because I don't want to feel bad about myself, and I know that I will use that as a weapon against me. I'm going to track my food this week, but I think I'm just going to stay away from the scale until I feel like my body might be flushing some of that water weight. Just because mentally right now I'm not in a good space, and if I get on the scale and it's really high, I'm going to feel really bad. My only concern is, why am I retaining so much fluid? What is happening in my body? Now, I had one of you ask me if the protein sparing bread is causing that, and I can tell you no with 100% certainty, because I was using the protein sparing bread for 3 weeks, and during a 3-week period I dropped almost 3 pounds, and so I know I was losing weight using it. It wasn't until I added the nutritional yeast that it became a problem for me. So now that I've got that figured out, hopefully the water weight will go this week and I can get back down to the 174s again. But I'm going to trust the process, and I'm going to know that I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing. I'm going to be careful with the dairy and hope for the best. But as always, tomorrow I'll see you with another daily vlog. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.